Hello everyone, welcome to my channel B&B CBS Gossip 24. Finn, Bill, and Sheila battle for custody of the child after Luna passes away in prison. The bold and the beautiful. Luna lies in a hospital bed, pale and weak. Her breathing is shallow. A nurse checks her pulse. Poppy stands at her side, tears streaming down her face. Poppy. Luna, sweet girl, you've got to fight. You've always been my fighter. Luna's lips tremble, a whisper escaping. Luna. Mom, tell my baby, tell her I love her, always. Poppy. Don't you dare talk like that. You're going to hold her again, you hear me? You're going to walk out of this place with her in your arms. The monitor flatlines. The nurse shouts for help. Poppy screams as guards rush in. Nurse. We're losing her. CPR begins. Poppy's cries echo as the scene fades to black. Int. Forrester Mansion. Living room, morning. Steffi, Rich, and Brooke sit around the breakfast table. The news blares from the TV. Luna Nozawa dies in prison following a sudden collapse. Her newborn daughter remains in state custody. Brooke. Oh my God, poor Poppy. Rich. And that little baby, she hasn't even had a chance at life yet. Steffi's face hardens. Steffi. This is going to break Finn. He's been trying to get visitation for weeks. Rich. He's going to need you now more than ever. Steffi nods, determined, but her eyes betray her worry. Int. Hospital, neonatal unit, day. Finn stands over a small incubator, eyes glassy. The baby, swaddled and sleeping, lets out a soft cry. Bill Spencer enters quietly behind him. Bill. Didn't think I'd see you here, Doc. Finn. Quietly. She's my patient. And she's Luna's daughter. That makes her family. Bill. Family, here? You know, I could say the same. Finn turns, suspicious. Finn. What's that supposed to mean? Bill. That little girl in there, she's my granddaughter. Finn freezes, stunned. Finn. What? Bill. I had a DNA test run. My son, Wyatt, is her father. Beat. Finn's expression darkens. Finn. You had no right to do that. Bill. No right? She's blood, Finn. I'm not letting her grow up in some state facility. Finn steps closer, voice low and controlled. Finn. And I'm not letting her be a pawn in your power games. Bill smirks, his trademark arrogance creeping in. Bill. This isn't about power. It's about legacy. Spencer blood doesn't belong behind bars or in foster care. They glare at each other across the crib. The baby stares, fragile and innocent between two men ready to go to war. A dimly lit room. Sheila Carter watches the same news broadcast. Her smile is chilling, equal parts grief and opportunity. Child's future uncertain as custody hearings begin this week. Sheila whispers to herself. Sheila. My son's about to make the biggest mistake of his life. That baby, she's the only piece of Luna left. And I'll be damned if I let anyone take her from him. She stands, determination burning in her eyes. Steffi stands with Ridge, reviewing sketches, but her mind is elsewhere. She checks her phone for the 5th time. Ridge. You're not focused, sweetheart. Steffi. How can I be? Finn's been at that hospital all day. He's barely eating, barely sleeping. Ridge. He's grieving, Steffi. You can't control that. Steffi. Maybe not. But I can control who's trying to manipulate him while he's vulnerable. She glances at her phone, a message pops up, we need to talk. Sheila. Her face goes pale. Finn sits in the nursery again, staring at the baby. He whispers softly. Finn. Hey, little one. You look so much like her. Luna would have wanted you to be safe. Loved. I promise I'll make sure you are. He wipes a tear, then hears a familiar, chilling voice. Sheila, OS. You already broke one promise, son. Don't break another. Finn turns, Sheila stands in the doorway, eyes glistening with tears. Guards rush in but Finn signals them to stop. Finn. What are you doing here? Sheila. I came to see my granddaughter. Finn. Sheila. Sheila. Don't say it. Don't call me a monster right now. You know I loved Luna in my own way. And that baby, she's part of our family. Finn looks conflicted, his anger fighting his sorrow. Finn. Family? You destroyed everything Luna had. You helped put her in that prison. Sheila. I made mistakes. But I've changed, Finn. I just want to make things right. Let me help you get custody. He shakes his head, jaw clenched. Finn. No. You're the last person who should be near her. Sheila. You think Bill Spencer's better? He'll use that child to control everyone, including you. She takes a step closer, lowering her voice. Sheila. Let me help you before he does something you'll regret. Finn hesitates, clearly shaken. Sheila smirks, sensing his weakness. Bill sits behind his desk with Wyatt. Papers are scattered everywhere, custody filings, DNA results, legal notices. Wyatt. Dad, are you sure about this? Luna's gone. The baby deserves stability, not a corporate war. Bill. That's exactly why I'm doing this. The Forresters and Finnegans are emotional wrecks. I'm the only one who can give that baby a real home. Wyatt. A Spencer home. Bill. That's right. She's one of us. And I'll fight anyone who says otherwise. He looks out his office window, voice turning steely. Bill. That child is my legacy now. Steffi waits up for Finn. He enters quietly, exhausted. Steffi. You saw her again, didn't you? Finn. Sheila found me. Steffi. Snarling. Of course she did. Like a vulture circling a tragedy. Finn. She says she wants to help. Steffi. Help. Finn, she's Sheila Carter. Nothing she does is out of love. It's manipulation. She'll use that baby to control you. Finn sits down, rubbing his temples. Finn. I don't know what to do. Luna's gone. That baby's all that's left of her. I can't just walk away. Steffi kneels in front of him, her tone softening. Steffi. Then don't. But do it the right way. With us. Not with Sheila. He looks into her eyes, torn between love and guilt. Int. Courtroom, day. The custody hearing. Reporters crowd the hallway. Inside, Judge Reynolds presides. Finn sits with his attorney on one side. Bill, sharp in a designer suit, sits on the other. Sheila sits quietly in the back, disguised in a black hat. Judge Reynolds. This case concerns the custody of Luna Nozawa's infant daughter. Mr. Spencer, you claim paternity through your son Wyatt Spencer? Bill. That's correct, Your Honor. DNA confirms it. Judge Reynolds. And Dr. Finnegan, your relationship to the child? Finn. I was Luna's doctor and her friend. She trusted me. I promised to look after her baby. Judge Reynolds. Do you have legal guardianship papers? Finn looks down. His silence says everything. Bill, smirking. Exactly. No papers. Just emotion. Steffi rises suddenly. Steffi. That emotion saved this family more times than I can count. That baby deserves to grow up knowing compassion, not control. Bill's lawyer objects. The judge quiets the room. Judge Reynolds. Enough. I'll review all statements before issuing my decision. Court is adjourned until tomorrow. Everyone rises. Sheila slips out quietly, unnoticed. Cameras flash as Bill exits with Wyatt. Reporters swarm. Reporter. Mr. Spencer. Do you plan to raise the baby yourself? Bill. If that's what it takes to protect her, yes. Behind him, Steffi and Finn watch, furious. Sheila watches from across the street, whispering to herself. Sheila. You won't win this, Bill. That child belongs to me. The family gathers, Steffi, Ridge, Brooke, Poppy, and Finn. Tension fills the air. Poppy. I can't believe this is happening. My daughter's gone, and now they're fighting over her baby like property. Ridge. We'll fight with you, Poppy. You're not alone. Brooke. Bill's playing dirty, but he won't get away with it. Finn suddenly stands. Finn. There's one thing none of you know. Sheila's back. Gasps all around. Steffi. Finn, no. You didn't. Finn. I didn't tell her anything. But she's watching. Waiting. And I'm scared of what she'll do next. Steffi clutches his hand, trembling. The baby sleeps peacefully. The lights dim as a shadow moves through the corridor. The camera pans to reveal Sheila, dressed as a nurse. She opens the incubator room door. Sheila, whispering, "Don't worry, little one. Grandma's here. I'm taking you somewhere safe." She lifts the baby gently, and freezes when a voice shouts, "Finn, OS. Put her down, Sheila." She turns. Finn stands in the doorway, security behind him. Her face crumples into heartbreak. "Sheila. You don't understand. Bill's going to take her. He'll ruin her. Finn. And you'll save her by kidnapping her? You're proving every reason I can't trust you." Tears stream down Sheila's face. She slowly hands the baby back. "Sheila. I just wanted to protect her. I never wanted to hurt anyone." Security takes her away. Finn holds the baby close, his voice shaking. "Finn. No one's taking you from me again. Not her. Not Bill. Not anyone." The courtroom is silent. The judge returns with the ruling. Finn and Steffi clasp hands. Bill watches, stone-faced. Judge Reynolds. After reviewing all evidence and testimony, custody of Luna Nozawa's child will be granted to. A long pause. Everyone holds their breath. Judge Reynolds, Seonteed. Dr. John Finnegan and Mrs. Steffi Forrester Finnegan. The courtroom erupts. Steffi gasps, tears flowing. Finn exhales in relief. Bill clenches his fists in fury. "Bill. This isn't over. You hear me? Not by a long shot." He storms out, Wyatt following. Finn turns to Poppy and hugs her tightly. "Finn. She's safe now. I promise." Poppy smiles weakly through tears. "Poppy. Thank you, for keeping Luna's light alive." Steffi and Finn sit on the porch, the baby between them, wrapped in a pink blanket. The ocean glows gold in the distance. Steffi. She looks peaceful. Like Luna's watching over her. Finn. She is. And we'll make sure she knows who her mother was, strong, brave, and loved. They share a quiet moment of hope, until a faint figure is seen watching from afar, hidden behind the dunes. The camera zooms slightly. It's Sheila, free once more, her eyes burning with obsession. "Sheila. You can keep her for now. But one day, she'll know the truth." She disappears into the shadows. The ocean roars as the camera pans up toward the darkening sky. Luna sits quietly on her bunk, clutching a small folded photo of her newborn baby. Her eyes are tired but filled with love. Luna whispers to herself, "Mommy's going to get out of here soon, baby. Mommy's going to hold you again." A faint noise echoes down the corridor, footsteps. Luna glances toward the cell bars, uneasy. "Guard, OS. Lights out in 5 minutes." The guard passes by. Luna exhales, lying back, but something in her gut feels wrong. The light flickers. The shadow of a woman lingers in the corridor. Cut to Int. Forrester Creations, Ridge's office, same time. Finn stands with Ridge, Brooke, and Bill. Everyone looks tense. The air feels thick with worry. Finn. I can't get through to the prison doctor. No updates. No confirmation that she's even okay. Bill. This is unacceptable. Luna's under state protection. My lawyers will make sure someone answers for this. Brooke. Softly. She's so young, and that baby. Ridge. Interrupting. We can't jump to conclusions. But if something's happened to Luna, I want to know who's responsible. Finn's fists tighten. Finn. I promised her I'd protect that baby. I won't let anyone hurt them, not again. Camera lingers on Finn's eyes, filled with determination and guilt. Int. Prison cell, later. Luna lies restless. The sound of footsteps returns, softer this time, more deliberate. She sits up, peering into the darkness. Luna. Hello? Is someone there? No answer. Just silence. She stands, inching toward the bars. Luna, Seonteed. Guard? Suddenly, a hand shoots between the bars, grabbing her by the wrist. Luna gasps, struggling. The figure, a woman, masked and furious, hisses low. Stranger. You should have kept your mouth shut, Luna. Luna. Panicked. Who are you? Let go of me. The attacker slams Luna against the wall. She cries out in pain, clutching her stomach. Luna, Sionteed. My baby, please. Don't. The woman retreats into the shadows as Luna collapses to the floor, gasping for air. Luna, whispering. Help, somebody help me. Her hand trembles as she reaches for the small photo of her child, then darkness fades in. Int. Hospital, emergency room, night. Finn rushes through the corridor in his lab coat. Nurses and guards escort Luna on a stretcher. She's semi-conscious, pale, holding her abdomen. Finn. To staff. She's pregnant. Clear trauma room 1, now. Bill and Poppy burst in behind him, frantic. Poppy. Sobbing. Oh God, Luna. What happened to my baby girl? Bill. We're not leaving until we find out who did this. Finn leans over Luna, his professional side barely containing his fear. Finn. Softly. Luna, it's me. You're safe now, okay? You're safe. Don't talk, just breathe. I'm here. Luna's eyelids flutter. Luna. Weakly. My baby. Finn. We're doing everything we can. I promise you, I won't let anything happen to your child. The camera zooms in on Luna's hand, gripping Finn's wrist, fragile but desperate, before her eyes close again. Int. Hospital waiting area, later. Bill, Poppy, Rich, and Brooke wait anxiously. The tension is suffocating. Poppy. How could this happen? She was supposed to be protected. Rich. The state failed her. I'll make sure someone answers for that. Bill. I've already got my PI digging. Whoever touched Luna won't see daylight again. Finn enters, exhausted but composed. Brooke. How is she? Finn. She's stable, but it's complicated. She took a hard hit to the abdomen. We're monitoring the baby closely. Poppy. Tears streaming. Please tell me she won't lose the baby. Finn pauses. Everyone waits in terrified silence. Finn. We won't know for a few hours. But she's strong. She's fighting, for that baby. Poppy collapses into Bill's arms, sobbing. Brooke touches Ridge's arm, both silently heartbroken. Cut to. Int. Prison, security room, same time. 2 guards review footage. One leans closer, confused. Guard number 1. Rewind that. On the screen, a blurry figure near Luna's cell, dressed as a janitor, but with something off about the posture. Guard number 2. No ID badge. No name tag. That's not one of ours. The image freezes, the intruder's eyes glint under the dim light. Guard number 1. Get this to Warden Daniels. Now. Camera zooms in, the mysterious woman's eyes stare directly at the camera, cold and full of intent. Int. Hospital room, morning. Luna lies in bed, pale but conscious. Machines beep softly. Finn sits beside her, holding her hand. She stares. Luna. Weakly. Is my baby okay? Finn hesitates, then smiles gently. Finn. So far, the heartbeat's strong. You're both fighters. Luna sighs in relief, tears forming. Luna. Thank you. Finn. You scared us all. Whoever did this, they're not going to get away with it. Luna. Swallows. She said I should have stayed quiet. Finn. Quiet about what? Luna struggles to remember. Her hand trembles. Luna. I don't know. It was dark. But I recognized her voice, someone from inside. Finn's expression hardens, realization dawning. Finn. You think it was someone working there? Luna. Nods. She knew me. She knew my name. Finn stands, furious. Finn. Then I'm going back there myself. Int. Forrester Mansion, day. Bill and Poppy sit in the living room. Poppy stares blankly at a photo of Luna as a child. Poppy. She was so full of life. Now, she's terrified every time she closes her eyes. Bill. Grim. That ends now. I've dealt with worse than this. Whoever went after Luna, they'll wish they never touched her. Poppy looks up, tearful. Poppy. You'd do that? For her? Bill. For her. For the baby. For you. A quiet emotional beat. Poppy reaches for his hand, overcome. Poppy. Thank you, Bill. Camera pans to the window, unseen outside, a dark car idles nearby. The driver's gloved hands tighten on the wheel. Int. Hospital, security office, later. Finn, Rich, and a detective watch the prison footage. Detective Harris. We ran facial recognition. No matches. Whoever she is, she knew how to stay off the radar. Rich. Maybe she didn't come alone. People like that always have a handler. Finn. Quietly, but with conviction. She wasn't after Luna. She was after the baby. Everyone turns toward Finn. Rich. What are you saying? Finn. Luna's attack, it wasn't random. Someone wanted to stop that baby from being born. The room falls silent. Rich and Harris exchange a look, the tension building. Int. Hospital room, evening. Luna stares awake again. A nurse adjusts her for. Luna's breathing steadies, until she hears a noise outside her door. The handle turns slightly, then stops. Luna. Startled. Hello? No response. She presses the nurse call button, no answer. The light flickers. The door creaks open slightly. Luna's eyes widen. Luna, whispering. No, not again. She reaches for her phone, it slips from her trembling hand. The door swings open fully, revealing Finn, breathless. Finn. It's okay. It's me. You're safe. Luna bursts into tears, clutching his arm. Luna. I thought she came back. Finn. Not while I'm here. I promise. He gently sits beside her, brushing hair from her face. Finn, CNT'd. You've been through enough. But I need to know something. Did you tell anyone about the baby's paternity? Luna looks away, guilty. Luna. I didn't mean to. I was scared. I told one person. Finn. Who? Luna swallows hard. Luna. A woman who came to the laundry room last week. She said she used to work at Forrester, and that she knew my mother. Finn's face tightens, realization dawning. Finn. That woman, Luna, she could be connected to Sheila. Luna's eyes fill with fear. Finn's phone buzzes, a text from Rich. We found something. You won't believe this. Finn, quietly. Stay here. Lock the door. Don't open it for anyone but me. Cut to. Int. Forrester Creations, Rich's office, night. Rich stands with the detective, staring at a printed still from the footage. The attacker's face is now clear and unmistakable. Rich. My God. Detective Harris. You recognize her? Rich. Yes. Beat. She used to be Sheila's nurse at the psychiatric clinic. The weight of it hits them both. Rich, CNT'd. This wasn't an attack, it was a message. The detective frowns. Detective Harris. From Sheila? Rich looks toward the window, grim. Rich. Or worse, from someone who wants her power back. Int. Hospital, Luna's room, night. Luna sleeps fitfully. Outside, the hallway light flickers again. A shadow crosses the glass panel of her door. Camera pans slowly to her sleeping face, then to the baby monitor beeping softly beside her bed. Suddenly, the monitor spikes. The beeping quickens. Luna stares, hand on her stomach. Luna. Whispers. No, please, not now. The lights go out. Complete darkness.